Brian Westbrook here with GeekWire Studios at NVIDIA GTC. We're very excited to be joined by Alex Mashrabov. You are the founder of Higgsfield AI, and I want to start off by asking, what is Higgsfield AI? What are you working on?
So Higgsfield AI develops a reasoning engine for longer form video generation. First, we focus on social media use cases. You can think like organic marketing. And now we're extending this to music videos and commercials.
How are you using that technology not only to reshape the industry, but then maybe what is Nebius doing to help you with that journey?
So, first of all, I think Nebius is very friendly to startups. When you talk to people off the record, you always can hear stories that some larger cloud providers have, like, let's say, not clear terms and then Nebius provides full transparency and definitely provides very comfortable terms for all the founders with its on-demand GPU offering. So for startups, you never can predict how exactly the workloads are going to change, and Nebius has much better flexibility than any other clouds.
And it sounds like that flexibility is really why you honed in on Nebius. Did you look at other cloud providers, or did you say, this is where I need to be, this is where we're going to grow?
So I think we definitely looked at other cloud providers. Again, all like larger cloud providers, they typically are not very much interested in startups because they're looking for higher volume customers, right? And they do already have maybe a Fortune 500 enterprises lineup. In the same time, Nebius provides, let's say, infrastructure and reliability at the same level as Google or Amazon, whom we already have been using for some CPU-based workloads.
Talk to me about the specific products and feature sets that you have on Nebius Cloud right now, and how does that really work?
Yeah, for sure. So I think there is a recent product offering which comes from Nebius, as they allow to pay per token. So for example, we have been using ChatGPT model or one model for reasoning, as our workflow is that social media marketer enters their short idea and agents transform it to a full script. So we have been using O1 reasoning model. Then we wanted to try DeepSeek model, and it is available through AI Studio products.
Do you find that the partnership with Nebius is very beneficial for you and your team? Is it easy to work with Nebius?
Yeah, for sure. The team is responsive. For example, in larger organizations, you never know like who is responsible for that, for what. I have never seen any such issue with Nebius.
What do you think you will be doing with Nebius moving forward? What does the next future look like? Where will you be growing, and where will you take this partnership further?
Look, I think there are many different possibilities where it can go. So it really goes from more efficient serverless inference for media models, where our team already has expertise and where we can share this expertise with Nebius. We can go from this to maybe co-developing some video processing framework. So I can see that this flexibility in terms of GPU offering, which Nebius provides, alongside with a great level of support, can basically onboard a lot of media companies. What I'm trying to say here is that media is going to be completely changed with AI, so that probably the ways how larger cloud providers work today is not going to apply to these media companies. And I think this is a great opportunity for Higgsfield AI and for Nebius.
What would you think, as someone who has gone through the startup journey with Nebius, what would you say to other startups, to other potential founders that have an idea and are looking for a cloud provider? What would you recommend?
Yeah, for sure. So very often what you can see with other cloud providers is like very long agreements, basically up to 100 pages. I'm not joking. Another issue which comes is like a specific commitment for a specific amount GPUs a year, which most startups cannot handle. Very often it probably has to be like resource-based commitments, like minimum amount of spend to unlock certain discounts, but not like fixed, let's say 100 GPUs for a year. And I think when you read the agreement with Nebius, it's very plain and simple agreement, maybe just 3-5 pages long, not 100 pages as some other companies, as some other cloud providers do. And the reliability is obviously better than any tier 2, tier 3 cloud provider, matching like AWS and Google Cloud Platform.
Alex, let's get geeky for just a minute. How do you see workloads changing in 2025, and what product offerings does Nebius have that you're really excited about?
Yeah, this is a really great question. So Nebius has full transparency on the type of GPUs they provide, like L40S, H100, H200s. And there is a great customizability, like how much actually RAM you need, how much CPU you need. And we actually, as we do work on like practical applications like AI for social media videos, we use multiple different models in the pipeline, from smaller models to larger models. Some workloads, they require very quick turnaround time. Some don't. That's why we actually see that we have to customize like the GPUs which we use for different types of workflows. And I can confidently say that other cloud providers don't give this level of flexibility as Nebius provides.
So it sounds like for you at least, it starts with a simple agreement, it expands with an amazing team, and then it continues on with a very scalable, flexible, and reliable cloud service offering. Thank you so much, Alex Mashrabov. He is the founder of Higgsfield AI. I'm Brian Westbrook. You're watching GeekWire Studios.